Santana was good. Hey, y'all. Step born nasty. The rotten apple don't fall far from the wicked tree. Put depression out its misery. It lives in me, but I fight cause the light at the end of the tunnel will deliver peace. Be the epitome of left jab, right hook, fear and need. A reminder that we all gotta kill the weak minded. Feel slighted, then get up and do something. Fools nothing but jab a jaw. In fact, I'm raw to the bone, blown past the competition. I just had to stop and listen to my gut. Woke up to no Thanksgiving. Another day, another chance to be great. My knees never late to meet goals. Your face optional, but don't take it dead. Smash every obstacle, leaving nothing to compare. Born nasty, what else can I say? Grow stronger cause I chose today. Stop letting this cloud thinking that it's here to stay. Nothing but my legacy of waste. Bring your best and I bring the beast. Off the leash, fangs need flesh. Trophies display, scars on my chest. My heart rests when the war is over each day. I feel closer to the stars. How could I not keep going? We already came this far. Park my emotions, know it's normal, but pain and not keep it cordial. So fuel love, use love to heal, love to feel like it's last quarter. Every march in order, every swing connects. Y'all can't stop me when I feel at peace with hell. We rebel when the walls closing in the mess. Mean nothing what respect is lost. Hitting y'all with everything in the kitchen sink. Barbed wires over my heart tired, but keep beating. Born nasty, breathing. Born nasty, what else can I say? Grow stronger cause I chose today. Stop letting this cloud thinking that it's here to stay. Nothing but my legacy of waste.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Kaboom Goes the Dynamite. It's our Wednesday show. We're here to talk to you about Dynamite tonight. NXT last night, which was a
shit show.
It's better than Raw.
It was a shit. It was a fucking shit show, though.
It was better than Raw, but that ain't saying much. It's like the bar is already in hell. You know, like if you trip on it, that's on you.
You know what I've learned, Mongo? Since we gave NXT that compliment about how shows might not be all that, but at least they'll be memorable. Since we've said that, these shows have been beyond forgettable.
I think it was, what was it, last week's show? We're like, all right, we're back on track. It's like, never mind. We got a lot of news to talk about today. We got to talk about the New Day. We got to talk about Ludwig Kaiser and his ongoing court case. We have to talk about a little bit about AJ Styles and what he's doing backstage WWE as a producer. But before we get into all that and the Dynamite stuff and NXT's results, first up, these are both champions. It's me, the G-R-E-G, Greg the Son, Mongo to you, but in Bushwhackers since 92, the reigning Reggie Simpson Memorial Predictions Champion. Throw him up for our boy Reggie. Joined by my Wednesday tag partner. He is the Are-You Fucking Serious Wrestling Trivia Champion, the King of Wrestling Stats Facts, King Omega, a.k.a. Kenny. Who? All right, you say something.
Breathe, motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's what I'm gonna say. Plain and simple. Like, I ain't got nothing major to say except breathe, nigga. just breathe. Damn, my boy. Like, you need to give me that access to make that do that, so I can do it for you sometimes.
That's just my mic, brother. My mic has a little audio thing.
Well, shit. Well, shit, brother. Just breathe. That's all I need you to do right now, my boy. Breathe. Just the fans love us. They don't mind if we take like 20 seconds of silence for you to catch your breath. It's all right. It's all right, my guy.
Whew. All right. Yeah, that's wake me up and put me back to sleep. You know,
Motherfucker, lungs filled up and collapsed all in one motion. Like, what, bro? Just inhale, exhale, my brother. Trust me. It is never an introduction that important.
I mean,
thank you, Batty.
Mine's pretty
Thank
important. But breathe bigger. I know.
Breathe, B-Grow, breathe. Shit.
Hey, we'll consider that exercise. That I don't gotta walk tonight. That's my exercise.
Shit.
Well, I'm panting the same way, so it really doesn't.
Makes sense. But going back to what I was just talking about, when we get into NXT, I got a little rant that I'm gonna go into, and it's revolving around a comment that Triple H made.
Oh, I know what comment that is.
It's revolving around a comment that Triple H made, which leads me into like NXT and WWE as a whole product.
I know we got a banner that's like, this is something that one person believes. Do we have one that's like everyone? Yes. Okay. All right. We do have one that's like, yeah, we all agree with this. All right. Okay. I have that on the dock ready for when you're go, and I'll just let you move on. Before we hit NXT, a little bit of news regarding free agency. Someone going from AEW to WWE, KJ Orso, formerly Fuego del Sol, is has been kind of making a big splash on the indie scene lately. And
isn't that like Cody's boy? Like, he was really cool with Cody, wasn't he?
Yeah, so, Cody actually tagged with him as Fuego Dos or Fuego 2, and even had that neck tattoo. Like, oh, who is that under the Fuego mask? Who could it be? Yeah, he's Cody's boy. I'm assuming with that bit of help, he's probably going to end up in NXT, AAA, something. Like, hey, why not? Y'all need more people, obviously, because last night's show is what you can do. I really don't. I don't know what you can do for us.
Last night showed proved the lazy writing that is going on. That's what last night's show did. It proved the lazy writing that's being spread across all three brands. And it's sad that it took somebody who's on the fucking brands but just hasn't been around to come out and say the shit that we all been saying.
My God. Yeah. That show started and we were like, why is he here? Oh, he's making some good point.
Let that boy cook. Hold up. Let him cook. Don't cut his mic. Let him cook.
No. Let's hear him out. Wait a minute. Hold on. He's actually speaking truth. Before we hit that, a few more pieces of news. So Ludwig Kaiser's hearing, last time we heard, his side, his lawyers, WWE lawyers, were pretty confident that they're just going to be thrown out. They have until October 19th. That's when the hearing for the motion to dismiss the battery case is going to happen. They have a second meeting on the 27th for an opportunity for the two sides to reach a plea agreement. I don't know why you'd even plea if you're on Ludwig's side. If you got that much
right, evidence. like if I'm innocent, there's no fucking. That sounds. I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like some public defender type bullshit. Yeah, just take the plea deal. Like, fuck you mean take the plea deal? They trying to give me 20 years for jaywalking. Fuck you. Like, if I got evidence to prove that I can. First of all, it was in Florida, which is the stand your ground state, which we've seen how that goes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There was antagonizing remarks which led to it. Like, if there's all this evidence that proves your innocence, what the fuck are you taking a plea for? Unless your ass was rip-roaring drunk. Yeah, and just decided to do some shit.
Why would Ludwig's side want to do a plea? So we'll see if that happens. Is because this is the thing is like, Janelle and Vince are going to go to arbitration. They're going to settle. Like, yeah, they're going to settle because his ass was fucking guilty. They're just going to settle and give her a lot of money. That's obviously. You know, like usually when you settle or agree to a plea, there's some part of you that was in the wrong. Especially you agree like, yeah, okay, you got me. All right, let's get.
You're pretty much admitting to the crime that's being charged against you for a lesser charge when you take a plea. That's what you're doing. Like you're admitting, okay, I did X, Y, and Z. Okay, I admitted it. Can I get something less instead of y'all trying to actually convict me on it? Because the conviction can carry more weight than admitting it. So, which is why you see people all the time taking plea deals on murder cases and stuff like that. Because you can get out a lot quicker on a plea deal than you will if an actual conviction. But a plea deal literally means you're admitting guiltiness. So,
yeah, I've never understood why you would. And anytime someone defends them, like, yeah, you know, they got out of it, you know, they weren't found guilty. Like, yeah, well, they took a plea deal. Well, so they weren't found guilty. That doesn't mean they didn't do it, though. That just means they had the money to pay somebody off, or they took the lesser or whatever.
It means they took the lesser. They took the lesser charge.
Yeah, so that doesn't mean anything. You know, they saw an easier road, so that's what they took. Let's one more piece of WWE news, and we're gonna get to some post WWE news. AJ Styles confirmed on his podcast he has been producing backstage at NXT. He actually produced the Tony D and the Rocky Street fight, which we said last week was pretty good match.
Pretty damn good.
So AJ clearly can put a match together. Shocker, one of the greatest of all time.
Right, like that doesn't seem to be the problem. With a lot of
the matches in NXT are honestly fine.
Like, and here's the thing: the matches across all three brands are actually honestly fine. Like even the match with Ray and fucking Ethan Page, even though we've seen it 800 times, and they even advertise it as they'll be fighting again, even though they even advertise it at that. It was a good match. It's not the matches itself. It's literally the stories behind the matches. Which, I'm sorry, Mongo, I know I'm skipping around, but I got to bring this up. Since Triple H made a fucking comment about people should just put their passion into the people and not the writing. Dumbass, that's what causes people to get into the writing is what causes people to get into the fucking people, into the fucking performers. Think about it. El Grande Americano. Nobody cared about that shit. It was the fucking storyline that got people behind his ass.
Yeah.
The bloodline. Let's be realistic. The actual in-ring action for most of these bloodline matches are dull and boring. But the storyline behind it is what gets people interested. Storylines. Creative is what makes people interested in fucking wrestlers. If you're just going to just put on wrestling shows, then you just need to turn yourself into the beginning of AEW.
Yeah. That's the thing that they I've always hated this idea of like just shut up and enjoy it. Just shut up and watch.
Fuck you, bitch.
Like
that's like getting a lap dance from the fucking stripper you didn't ask to come over and you're expecting her to, and she's expecting payment. If you don't get your nasty ass off of me, I didn't call you. I called for fucking Heidi, not you. Bring Heidi the fuck over here. That's what fuck you mean just enjoy it. No.
Well,
speaking of somebody that just enjoys shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
chicka wow
is the man himself, main event, Mike Ciampa. What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother?
Hold on, can y'all hear me? Because I feel like StreamYard starting to fuck with me. Am I good?
Nah, you good. You good. Just keep going.
Okay, go. Okay, all right. Okay. Every time I get on this motherfucker, the first few seconds, it's like,
Yeah. Now you good. We can hear you. You loud and clear, and you coming in good.
But I'm good.
Yeah.
Whatever you can hear from right now, I'm good.
It is. It is getting choppy right now. Actually,
that is crazy.
Damn.
As soon as we said he's good, it starts getting choppy.
The second we said it,
that is some
Mike,
shit.
Reset, log out, log back in, and see if that fixes it. Damn, that is crazy. That is he was fine until we mentioned. Damn, that sucks. but yeah, and you know what? It's fine. You can talk about that because this next story involves Triple H. So Xavier Woods and Kofi, or formerly Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. I guess Austin's gonna go by Austin Creed. I don't know what Kofi's gonna go by now. After 3 months of silence, you know, that the day that the news broke that they were gone, they both posted something on their Instagrams. Of them just like doing. I think Woods was looking over at a lake for like 3 minutes, and they had like the text crawl. And then Kofi did something similar, but he was working out in the house, and his kids were around. He was like having time with his kids. Since then, we've not heard anything from them aside from Creed showing up on a stream with Kenny Omega, where Omega was like, "Hey, I heard you got some time off."
Right, and he just kind of looked at him like, "Bitch," like you messy fucking no eyebrow having hoe. Like I know that's what Creed wanted. I know that's what fucking Creed wanted to say, yo.
Bro, he's like, "You bastard,
you motherfucker, you motherfucker, you."
Hey, brother, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys now. Am I good?
All right, we're good. We're good. Yep, you're perfect. All right. Right before you joined, we were talking about. Actually, no, this is important. But we're just talking about Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods video, which I'm about to play actually right here in full for those of you in chat that haven't seen it yet. Storyline, but yeah, exactly. That's exactly cookies. Exactly. They ain't got the in ring to hold on to it. What's going on, Kanisha? How you doing?
What up, Kanisha?
Like they do not
what
have
up,
the
Kanisha? What up, Batty? What up, Cookies?
Not that they don't have the talent to do it. They don't let them.
Right. They don't let them use
level.
And the thing about it is what got AEW over for so long, like Mongo just said, was they let their talent go past a certain level and the pace of the action.
Yeah.
The pace of the action will keep you interested. If you got a motherfucker going back and forth in the ring 85 miles an hour, like fucking Leo Rush was doing, or fucking Sammy Guerrero when he first started or whatever, going fast, you're going to be interested. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I got to pay attention to this shit. When you got a slower pace and no story, that's like watching the Mets on a Sunday. That's like watching the Mets on a Sunday, bro.
And that's like the second or third time he said that, and every time people are like, "No, no."
Like, and if you keep trying to give the same answer, and everybody that you're trying to appeal to is telling you no. I
think it's really
change your
fucking
answer.
That. It's funny that he believes that because he's like a metalhead, but he always, his favorite album is always the latest from whatever band he's listening to, and metalheads will tell you right away that's the wrong answer. Like he liked Metallica's like latest shit, like that's the wrong shit to like, you know.
Right.
Motorhead, like the same thing. He always likes the latest thing. It's like that's just enjoying shit to enjoy it, brother. Like you have no connection to anything.
Right, that's just called being a prisoner of the moment. Shit.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. Like all of our favorite like musicians, their latest tracks are probably not the one you most think of.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. Like, granted, a lot of the music that I listen to, unfortunately, due to hip hop culture, a lot of them are not here anymore. But I can guarantee you this: Jay-Z is still here. I'm not really listening to new Jay-Z tracks like that. But damn if I ain't listening to Reasonable Doubt.
That's the thing is, and it's not that, you know, it can't be good. It's that usually like those musicians will kind of lose along the way of kind of what got them there. And it just sounds like everything else. With wrestling, you got to adapt and shit. And right now it feels like we've regressed to like 2012 with this shit. Mike was talking yesterday about how fucking racist Raw was on Monday. And like, yeah, dude, it was crazy how racist that show was. That
the nigga in the cage?
Yeah, LA Knight doing the fucking
the haka
dance, yeah, for like 10 seconds.
Like it.
Y'all are 5 seconds. You're like 5 moves away from going choppy your pee. Like y'all are like right there.
Y'all are literally.
So close.
Y'all are literally about to have a team called the Orient Express. Okay. Again.
Yeah. Well, speaking of tag teams, before they left, the New Day were doing this gimmick where they had a funeral mourning the loss of the tag division. And my God, ever since they've left, that tag division is dead on 3 different brands.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get into NXT's too, because NXT is about to break up one of their only teams they have left. For
the wrong person.
Yeah. But before we get into that, let's cover this. This was posted by Kofi and Woods on their individual Instagrams and then on Twitter. Here we go. All right. So, I mean,
I hate you, Cookies. I hate you so much, Cookies. I hate you so much, Cookies. I hate you so much.
Cookies has been our resident gay. Even I wouldn't do that shit.
I don't know if has anyone other than us, especially me, ever called WWE Ringling Brothers or the Circus?
I've heard it from other people, but you were the first person I heard it from. And also, when I wrote the article about this shit today, I absolutely did put, some folks call it the Ringling Circus.
Right.
So, Thank you for that. I took that ramp.
And I found it interesting. I was sitting there, maybe I'm just tooting our own horn, like, dude, New Day watch our show? The fact that they considered WWE the big top circus and they're escaping from it. Have they watched our show when we've said that before? So it made me a little hype. Maybe I'm just gassing myself up thinking we got viewers when we don't. But you know what? Hopefully they are watching. But the unicorn with the broken horn giving the nod that it's okay.
Man.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that got me. I was like, damn, Big E. Cause when they were getting ready to leave, they even looked over at him like, you're not gonna come with us? Are you sure? And he gave him it's all right, y'all. I'm good.
I'm done. Yeah. Like I ain't resting no more. So
I'm good, man. It's all right.
So they posted that today.
You know they always steal from us. Cookies. Yeah,
Matt Matt sent this before anybody else saw it, and then I also stole Kenny's comment. So yeah, I stole from both of them. I'll admit it. Hey, I'm not. Hey, I'm saying it right here. Hey, that's that. You gotta do what you gotta.
You know what?
You know,
at least
look,
at least you admitted it.
It's a good line.
At least you admitted it, and I appreciate that. You know, just give me, give me some acknowledgement.
You know what? For the rest, you know what? This is a lesson for the rest of you biggers out there that like to steal, especially from people of color. Admit to your crimes.
Right.
We'll respect you for it.
Right. That's all. Just admit. Like that's a whole nother show I could talk about how it's illegal to steal from fucking museums, but yet everything in a museum is stolen. Like, that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother wormhole I can go down. But you know, that's neither here nor there. I understood why Killmonger wanted this shit back.
Hard hours. That was inappropriate. That's uncalled for. No, but here's the thing. So they have they lost the tag titles for the last time back in like June of last year to Judgment Day. And since then, until they left, they were mourning the loss of the tag division, and they were kind of right.
And the thing about
tag division WWE is dead.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, Mongo, like I said in the chat, if they would have went out on a different note other than that funeral, I don't think any fan would have any qualms about all three of them going, you know what, we're done with professional wrestling.
We all had a good run. Because
we had a good run.
You gotta think about this. Woods was the one that was there the shortest amount of time. He was there for 16 years.
Right.
Yeah.
So Kofi was there for like $2, like 20. Like Kofi was there for a long ass time. Not even including like when he was doing an OVW or whatever. Big E, probably the same amount of time as Woods, not a little bit longer. So almost 2 decades for all three.
Right. That's like when you leave a job. That's like when you hit 25 years at a job and then they hit you with the thank you for your service and give you a watch and your walking papers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And, you know what? I can retire early. Yeah.
You know, and if they would have went out on a different bang, I don't think anybody would have minded if they'd have said, you know what, we don't want to wrestle no more. But because they went out the way they did, every single last New Day fan is dying for them to get back in the ring to have one more final good run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. When they won the fucking NXT Tag Team Championships, as much as we were bitching about it, if they'd have went out on that, we'd have been like, all right, they literally grabbed every fucking belt in this company.
Because that made them the third Triple Crown Tag Team Champions. So they like officially did everything they possibly could as a tag.
Right.
Like, what else?
The only thing that they couldn't have done, only thing that they probably could have done right now is went down to AAA and grabbed those tag belts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that would have been like the ultimate everything under the WWE banner, logo, whatever the case may be.
Go get the TNA tag belts from the Hardys.
Right. You know, even I'm gonna be honest with you, even if that's the match we'd have got, even if we'd have got them winning the fucking tag titles from the Hardys and TNA, other than that funeral, I think we'd have been suffice. But
just
because
they end on a good note,
right? But because they got shitted on for the last 6 months, had fucking Kofi out here dressed like fucking Billy Porter, like shit was going crazy out here, bro. Like it was terrible. So we all want them to have one final good run. And we all know what that one final good run is going to be.
Yeah, it's like, you know what it's like. It's so ironic because when people decide that they want to quit their job, right? There's always the notion of, oh well, you got to put in a 2-week notice because you want to keep in good standings with the company. But what about when the company burns the bridge with you?
Right. That's what I always say. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never in my fucking life given a job 2 weeks notice. Do you want to know why? Because you will fire me on a fucking instinct. So I will leave your ass in a fucking instinct. I have never in my life given, and I know this is probably going to look bad. There's probably people out there that may want to have hired us. And they're like, oh, this motherfucker will. Yes, because
it all boils down to how you treat. It all boils down if you treat us well, we'll give you a 2 week notice. But if you don't,
no, I'm not giving you 2 weeks. I'll give you a week. I'll give you a week.
You ain't getting shit.
I'm not giving you 2 weeks.
I did a 2 week notice one time. I did it once. And that entire 2 weeks, it felt like someone there was waiting to shoot me. Like it felt real awkward.
It is an awkward feeling because I'm gonna be honest with you. If I know I'm leaving a job, first off, I'm not doing no fucking work. So do you really want me around for 2 fucking weeks when I know in my head I got a day I'm walking out that fucking door? Do you really want me around for 2 weeks? Kenny, could you do this? Kiss my ass. I'm leaving in 2 weeks. What you gonna do? Fire me? Fuck it. Fire me. I'll get unemployment.
Man, let me. I done that when I used to work for a bank years ago, right? Call center. And this probably when I first met y'all, I was probably complaining about how terrible that fucking job was. But my last day,
you were.
My last day, I worked a 6-hour shift. I answered a total of 2 calls.
Yep.
Yep. There you go.
I acted a complete ass. I sat at my desk, boy. I had my call offline, my phone offline for like 2 hours at a time, boy. I'm like, I'm just waiting for 2 o'clock to get here so I can give one more fuck you to this company.
Listen,
but it's like
when I work for fucking Morby Parker, I was nice enough to send them an email. Hey, thank you for the opportunity, but I'm leaving on this day. I ain't give them a week notice. I gave these niggas 4 days notice. I sent that shit on Monday and said Friday is my fucking last day. I gave these niggas 4 days notice. That Friday when I went in, ask me how much fucking work I did. Ask me how much fucking work I did. The store got crowded as shit. People wanting to think, and they were like, "Oh, well, that's pretty damn bad, ain't it? Let me go outside and have this. Let me go outside and have this cigarette right fucking now, right in the middle of this rush." Fuck it, I ain't gonna work for them either.
Right. Fuck them.
But so with the New Day, like we want them to have
not only was it like, hey guys, it's time. They were two of the guys that they wanted to restructure and lower their salaries. The New Day.
The New Day.
Top 3 all-time merch selling of your fucking company. You want to restructure their deal. No, what you restructure is the writing that you've been giving them so they can continue to bring in more money. Because WWE, I don't know if you noticed or not, if you were paying attention, New Day brought you black folks. Let's keep it a beam. New Day brought you black folks.
Yep.
Because who was it before the New Day? Back in Well, like back then, Big E, Woods, and Kofi were just kind of there, not really doing. Like they were all on the verge of getting axed. They were just losers. Who did you have really like to bring in like
no one?
That was at the top. Nobody.
Right. You just hope that your best bet was like, okay, wrestling's been around long enough for black people to just like whatever white guys in the face. Nah, we got tired of that shit. We really got tired of that shit. Like, that's what made Ron Simmons, Booker T, The Rock. That's what made all of them, Kofi, Big E. That's what made all of them so special when they won those world championships, because we don't see it. We don't see it. Like I said, I've told this story a million times on how a fucking New Day t-shirt got me out of a fucking ticket. It got me from being arrested, literally smoking bud, walking down the street. turned right into some cops before the shit was legal. It was like, I'm going to jail. Threw the L behind my back, the mouth full of fucking smoke. Cop looked at me and said, "New day rocks." And I said, mad smoke came out my mouth, and I just kept it fucking moving. And they got me off.
I kid you not. Raven and I went out to Vegas for our honeymoon, and I had on my Bootio shirt. Man, every 2 minutes, every 2 fucking minutes, I got a compliment on that shirt.
You really will.
Throughout the whole fucking day, Raven was just looking like, God damn. I'm like, hey, New Day rocks, baby.
New Day rocks. And think about it. That fucking catchphrase and that whole t-shirt, Bootios, it's going to make people look like, what the fuck is Bootios? And then, like, when you hear it, the first thing you think is, oh my God, it's some nasty shit. And then you look and it's 3 black guys with some cereal and cartoons on the fucking shirt. So you're like, what is this? Make sure
you ain't booty.
Right.
And that's other thing. That's some nigga shit right there. Booty. Make sure you ain't booty.
You ain't booty. Like, let's be realistic, WWE. The New Day brought in your black fans. They brought that black fan base back into wrestling. And you jumped on that bandwagon by bringing in Mercedes, Bianca, Athena, Jade. The list can go on now. Trick, Mello.
You saw a audience you didn't know you had, or you could have had.
Right.
And
you almost even killed that by. And you almost even killed it by starting them off on some Baptist church shit. We was all like, chill, bro. Don't do that.
Don't do that. What, Kenny? Not only did they bring back black people, they brought back the Blurs. That was you got the Blurs involved now. The cosplaying, like you got them involved because that's who those 3 are. Blurs. So not only did you bring black people back in general, you really brought a specific group of black people into the fold for your fan base.
They are a huge crowd because
that's a big crowd. That's a big
and the reason the Blur community is huge. DreamCon, Comic-Con, a lot of
Atlanta.
At oh my God, the one in Atlanta I think is all black. I have yet to see
black
a clip.
Black.
I went there a few times. It is, yeah. That's what it is. But that's the thing is like that is nerd culture is black culture mostly, like especially now. So you hitting on that target audience boost a lot of shit.
And let's be realistic. Niggas love video games. Niggas will not have a job so they can play fucking 2K all day. And you got black nerds in wrestling playing video games?
They played a game in, was it New Orleans when they played it on the screen at WrestleMania? They played a game on the screen, bro. Because of the New Day, because of Woods and Up, Up, Down, Down. Like, all these different things, barriers that were broken, all the records that these 3 have, that the amount of work it would take to remove one of them is astronomical. Like,
you can't, let's be realistic. If you break them, even like you said, you can't remove any of them. Because how do you remove Kofi Kingston from WWE history with the amount of titles he's had, with the tag titles he's had with certain people, his Intercontinental Championship, and him being the first black world champion? How do you erase him from your history?
I mean, I'm sure this version can find a way, but like it would be hard to do.
It would be detrimental, and then you would lose
him from. If they erase him from history at that point, now you're fucking over people like your Golden Boys and Randy Orton, because now you're taking away championships from him.
Yeah.
Remember, Kofi was tag champ. Right. Kofi was tag champs with a lot of different fucking people.
Punk, he won 2 of them with Punk. You know, like it. That's the thing about Kofi is he is legit the greatest
journeyman
tag. Yeah, But he's also like in their record books the greatest tag champion of all time because he's won so many titles by himself. The New Day alone, 13, 14. And then he has like 9 more on top of that.
Right.
Genuinely the greatest tag wrestler you ever had.
And then if you erase someone like Kofi, the community that we just talked about, you will lose that community quick, boy. Because there's a little thing called Twitter, and Twitter will start off an entire fucking firestorm if you were to do that.
Yeah. And I don't know.
You
if
don't
y'all
need those
there's
problems,
something
WWE.
And there's something called Black Twitter. You don't need Black Twitter on your ass.
And if you do, that's a wrap for you. And Triple H, TKO, you don't need to face the wrath of Black Twitter.
Because you have to think about this. Black wrestling is in a lot of our culture, from rap songs to clothing. It's in a lot of our culture. And if we decide to cut that out, that's a big market and financial hit for y'all. Let's say the Migos decide, you know what, we're pulling that song.
Target. You know?
Right. Let's say the Migos say, yo, you know what? We pulling that song Ric Flair Drip. We're never going to play that again. No one can ever play that shit again. That's money. People now don't know who the fuck Ric Flair is. Because unfortunately, when that song came out, Ric Flair was not still an active wrestler. But the people that made that song knew him as an active wrestler. So it caused that newer generation to go look at where the fuck Ric Flair came from.
Flair in those damn coats and Flair in those Rolexes and then the damn shoe. Like, it's
because you damn sure saw a lot of his old promos after Ric Flair Dip came out.
Yeah.
You saw a lot of Rick's promos from NWA, WCW. Yeah. I remember that.
You know what I mean? So you literally made one of the biggest mistakes ever. And like Mongo has been saying since the beginning of this story, they were mourning the loss of the tag division because the tag division is in pure and utter shambles right now. The fact that our world champions are feuding with American Alpha is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The fact that the team that is the world tag team champions are the tag team champions is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Now you look at Raw, like they just wrote those guys off. Who's there to wrestle?
Right. Who's
left? What are you gonna do? Put Joe Hendry and Dan Houser in a tag team? Like, what are you gonna do? They have killed. And that's the thing is WWE has never looked at tag team wrestling as something that could main event and draw real money. And I've never understood that because we've seen it proven time and time again. Tag wrestling can draw money when you handle it right.
It really can.
That's because think about just the whole business model of WWE. Especially ever since Vince took it over back in the day. WWE always purposely wanted to do everything opposite of pro wrestling. That's all WWE. That's why they put a heavy emphasis on sports and entertainment.
But right now, you're not even entertaining us. So what are you?
It doesn't matter if you're entertaining. You're supposed to just sit here and watch and just consume the product. Consume content.
I'm not going to sit there and allow somebody to give me a blowjob if they teeth keep grazing up on my shit. And right now, that's what WWE is doing. WWE right now is giving a teeth-filled blowjob to their fans.
Did you read that full? Did you find the full? Because he went off like 10 minutes. And he's like, we got Raw, we got NXT, we got AAA, SmackDown, all the podcasts we do. It was like yeah, man. Just because you got the hours doesn't mean they're entertaining hours. You got to entertain. It can't just be while it's on. Fuck it.
The thing about it is, the only reason that AAA is even fucking interesting right now is because
not him.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't involved. I don't know, but you know what? We could probably talk about this more tomorrow because we got to talk about.
And that's why my headline is the way it is. What it is.
It's and this is from folks that like a year and a half ago we were like, man, WWE's kicking ass and AEW's rough. Like it's crazy how like 1-2 years makes such a big difference. NXT was last night, and
wow.
Only really like one interesting thing happened on this show, and it's happened at the beginning of the show. So Grayson Waller showed up last night at NXT, who was also involved with the New Day before they left. He was their third member.
And he mentions this.
Yeah, he does. And he went the fuck off on a lot of shit. He talks about how he was with the New Day before their careers died and it killed his career, which is a crazy thing to say. We're like, yeah, the New Day ruined my career. Like, all right, man, sure.
You're right. Your career was already gone. But then when he was talking about when he called Austin Theory Marty fucking Jannetty, who's scared to get next to a mic.
He said Marty Jannetty will always be Marty Jannetty. God damn. Does everybody hate Austin Theory? Shit.
Yeah.
But Marty Jannetty wasn't more athletic than Shawn Michaels. And Austin Theory definitely is more athletic.
Oh, Austin Theory is absolutely, he leaps and bounds about this moment. But Grayson's right. When it comes to the mic, he's miles better than Austin is. That ain't even a question.
Miles.
If you could combine those into one guy, you'd have like a fucking top tier talent. Right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that technology won't exist for a while. He mentioned that he said he carried Theory. He said that he said, yeah, you know, what can I do? I could leave and go to TNA, but what is being the best of TNA right now? I mean, it's not 2005. It's like being the best of Bingo Hall. Who cares?
He said it's like being the best at the local YMCA. And since he said that shit, TNA talent has been posting like crazy against him.
They gotta prove his ass wrong then, because right now, I mean, what have we been saying about TNA the past 2 years? Where we were like, man, we were big fans of y'all, but like y'all just keep dropping the ball.
AJ Francis, I think, had the best response. It's a picture of him and Grayson Waller at a Super Bowl event. And AJ says, I got paid a Super Bowl WrestleMania check to be here for this. No, it was a WrestleMania event or whatever. He said, I got paid a WrestleMania check to be here for this. I had to tell security who you were to let you out the stands to come take the picture. Damn. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. That is brutal. That is disgusting.
I was like, damn.
How do you come back from that?
I was like, damn, AD, you ain't had to kill him like that, son.
Bro, that is a career killer.
You were begging to come down from the stands. I was like, wow. Ooh. All right, Grayson, you had your little 15 minutes, and that shit is gone after this.
Immediately. Like,
that shit is like gone.
But he was saying all this shit, and we were like, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's right. TNA ain't what it used to be. Being the best of TNA doesn't mean anything. Like, yeah, okay, cool.
It's like that promo was fire. It was like, dude, that pink slip is already fresh off the printer, my boy.
Brother, it is hot. It's hot off the press.
He even mentioned about Santana. I mean Santana. He even mentioned about Santana. Yeah. You know, with the new shiny toy comes in, everybody wants to play with it real quick. But I'm here to show y'all, blah, 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 that I'm here to whatever. And he's absolutely right. And this is where I was talking about was going to bring me to my Grayson's pipe bomb, and him saying that is what bring me to my little quick rant. WWE, especially in NXT, before they knew they were getting Santana, they had built up this entire new class to the point where we were starting to look at them going, okay, we can see why you guys want them. Okay, Vanity Project, Mason Rook, Naraku, all of these guys. We were like, okay, I can see what y'all are doing.
Even the ones that were like not there yet, but were like, you saw the talent, like,
right.
Okay. Right.
Showing legacy. Shit
EK
like
Prosper.
that. EK probably were like, okay, we can see where y'all heading. Y'all look like y'all doing a good little thing right here. The minute they found out Santana was coming, all that got shut down.
Yep.
And the thing about it is, and I'm not saying anything about Santana because we all love Santana here.
Yeah,
we all love.
What do we start the show with today? Santana's theme.
His theme song. We fucking love Santana. So it's not a knock against him, it's a knock against the company. You shut at that. That's your problem. You cannot focus on more than one star per show. And the main roster is literally entirely wrapped up between Roman, Punk, Cody, and Seth. That's it. 2 per show. That's your max. NXT. I guess Tony D because he's the champ now. Because he's the champ. And Santana. Those are your only 2 things you care about. Because just 2-3 months ago, we had Mason Rook versus Naraku for a chance to be number 1 contender. But yet now we got Mason feuding with fucking Cam Hendricks.
The guy that John Cena was saying is the next big thing. Repeatedly said was the next big thing.
Like, what is the problem? And this goes to the Triple H statement. Oh, just put more passion into the people. Guess what? We have, and you're not giving them anything for us to stay with. We like Mason Rook.
Yeah.
We know what Naraku can do. What up, old man? We know what Naraku can do.
What's up, Mr. Rivers?
we know the talent that you have, but yet you're not. So we have the passion for the talent, like you asked. We want something to match our passion. If we have passion for somebody, not seeing them wrestling, not seeing them have a good story, what is that going to do? That's going to.
You know what, Triple H? Shut the fuck up because you're just disrespecting us at this point. How fucking dare you? How dare you say some shit like that? You gotta have a passion for them. Us watching every fucking week tells us and shows you that we have the goddamn passion for it.
Because Trips, let's be realistic. It's the summertime. It's the summertime. Wrestling in general, sports in general, outside of the fucking NBA and MLB, is fucking lucky that they have fans during the summertime. Because people be out fucking side. They be outside enjoying this shit.
And 7 days what started today? And guess what started today? NFL training camp. Training camp has started today. And you're half-assing like that? You're not even half-assing.
Guess what started last week here in New York City and is going for a month? New York City Restaurant Week, where damn near every restaurant in the city is giving major discounts on fucking food. You don't think people gonna be trying to hit up fucking every restaurant in the world in New York City this month? You better be lucky. Like, for real. It's the summertime. People are outside for real. COVID, this isn't COVID. That's the problem. You got lazy with your writing since COVID because people had nowhere to fucking go and you were the only thing around. So we had to take whatever bullshit you fucking gave us.
Mm-hmm.
We not inside no more, my nigga. We out.
And
we outside. You better do something to keep us here.
And on top
Friday
of that,
Friday night SmackDown, summertime, 8 o'clock. You think I'm gonna be fucking sitting inside watching this shit?
No.
It's fucking 82 degrees outside right now at 7:25. Friday night, when I know I ain't gotta go to work Saturday, you better believe. 5:31, my ass is outside the fucking door, and I work from home. Hell no. Hell no. Like, don't feed us that. Just have the passion for people. We have passion for people, which is why we get upset when you don't give those people anything to fucking do. So your own comments are biting you in the fucking ass, dumbass. We're upset because we have this passion for these characters and you're not giving them shit to do.
It's such a condescending ass statement to make, and just a flat out disrespectful comment to make. And they always do this, like we mentioned earlier. 2 years ago, WWE was on fire, but what did they do? Oh, they're fat and full off of this, so we can get back to the bullshit. We ain't got to build on this. They're good. They're happy for now, so we can skate by writing bullshit for the next few months. And then, another good storyline. Let them get fat and full off of this. And then the fucking pattern continues. Once that is starting to dry off, we'll just keep writing bullshit for months and months and months at a time. It's the same fucking pattern over and over. There's no goddamn consistency.
The problem is y'all keep trying to Men in Black us with every fucking storyline. You say one thing 1 week. You wait, you try to see what reaction you get before you let us even fucking digest it or understand what the fuck is going on. Maybe if you did a follow-up to it the next week, we can put a fucking story together and we can like it. But because we're sitting there going, what's this about? The next week is a Men in Black. That never happened last week. Here's something completely fucking new. What? Wait a minute. What? What the fuck? This wasn't those? Huh?
Hell, who was it? Lyra, saddest man event, beat Bailey to death. When is the last time you heard her mentioned? On Raw, she showed up in like a segment backstage for a little bit. But the Raw saddest man event, she wasn't around. Unless you're watching the free version.
And we're digging this version of Lyra.
Yeah.
Which goes exactly what we're talking about.
That proves Kenny said was the main thing is of Roman and Seth. Like Kenny said, they're focused on 2 people per show. Outside of that, it doesn't fucking.
They don't give a fuck about it. It's like we said last night, Mongo. You could tell that Trips was directing while being on camera, while being live, directing on the fly. That's why his fucking ass was out there doing that Over Brock segment. Yeah. That's why he was out there.
And then of course this is the week that WWE Radio started. So of course he goes on Busted Open and says this bullshit. And as if they were going to call him out anyway, even if this hadn't happened. But now they get to go on there, they can say whatever the fuck they want.
Right. And my thing is this too, like, dude, why make us not think? The purpose of these wrestlers is for us to escape reality, to enjoy the show. You're not providing a show for us to enjoy. You're not providing a show for us to enjoy. There is no reason why we should be bored with your mid-card title scene.
Nope.
With the competitors who are in that mid-card title scene, there is no reason we should be bored.
The mid-card title scene is the heart and soul of a wrestling company. Why you think AEW got so many fucking mid-card titles? That's the heart and soul right there.
Yeah. Mid-card,
all your workhorses, all your workhorses, all your workhorses has no fucking belts.
Listen, growing up, of course, we know I'm old as shit. WWE Saturday mornings, that show would have nothing but your IC champ and your tag team champs. Your world champ came out once in a blue. Saturday night's main events and your pay-per-views. When I was younger, Saturday night's main events were a lot more frequent than what they are now. Hey, what's going on, Aaron?
What's going on, brother?
What's good, Aaron?
Ready for SummerSlam? Not the way we're doing
no. Hell no.
Let's get NXT because we got a lot to cover before.
What Batty say? Hell no.
Right.
Grayson wraps up his thing saying that the thing about the men's division here is soft. The women are running laps around. You're like, all right, that's true. That's a fact.
Right, yeah.
Not even a question.
You could tell he's watching our show every week.
Yeah. He said 10% of the folks down here at NXT are ready for a call up, and they're women. Ain't no men down here ready for like God.
It did.
Let him know when he's lying. Because right now he's not. After that he calls out Sean and says, "Hey, if you want me to stop, come in here and tune that band up yourself." Later on, he ends up trying to get involved in the world title scene, which is just all right. Sure. Lizzie Rain and Izzy Dame. It was really more about Sean Spears than anything else. But Lizzie gets to hit her big finish, the Thunderstruck for the win. All right. Where like Lizzie's another one. Like where all that fucking steam go you had with her? Like
see, like it makes no sense.
She came in hot, dude. She came with that crowd. Her first entrance was wild as hell.
Right.
And now what?
Nothing. Like, okay, we're happy you're getting a win over Izzy, but where's this leading you to right now? Where is this leading you to right now? And I hate the fact that the world champion for NXT feels like a normal wrestler. It doesn't for the women's. Don't get me wrong. Kendall is a great wrestler. She's not giving me world champion vibes yet. And that's everything to do with her fucking writing. That's everything to do with the fucking writing. Yeah. Like, they're not giving her more of a personality for me to really get into her.
Like, they hot shot her to the belt because people kept calling her, comparing her to Kurt Angle. And when Lola last week said all that shit about her not being like a champion, when she said you don't look like a champion, that was all right. That's ridiculous. When she said you don't sound like a champion,
yeah.
Kendall has not found her voice yet.
She really hasn't.
She clearly in the ring already is nailing that shit. It's not a problem. But she's not found her voice. And you're right. That is the writing. That is absolutely the
writing. Right. Like I shouldn't be at this point in WWE on every. It's not even just her.
Tony D. Tony D won that belt and regressed.
Dude, like I was just getting ready to say, like, on every level of WWE, I am non-interested in any title in WWE right now.
It's like I told Mongo. I think I told all y'all like recently, like, could you imagine if like Mob Boss Tony D'Angelo had this title? I think that's their fucking problem with that. Could you imagine if the Don had this title? That would be fucking great. That'd be fucking great. Fucking Tony Soprano with the belt. That'd be fucking awesome.
He lost every bit of swag he had when he put away that damn that onesie, the damn jumpsuit he was always wearing.
Yeah, like, and he
completely lost it.
And this is how bad that title scene is struggling. You're now involving a dude that we know is going to get fired very soon. That we know is going to get fired, and he's involved in your NXT title scene. What kind of shit is that?
You know what? We can't say
exactly what they did with that's true, but they did the exact same shit with Apollo Crews and Mustafa Ali and a few others, where like they were building them up, and then the next week they were fired. It's let's keep running through this. Vanity Project has a valid gripe.
Mustafa and Apollo were not the same complexion as Grayson.
That's
so we'll see.
That's you're not wrong.
Yeah, that's a great fucking point.
You're not wrong. Vanity Project has a valid complaint to Robert Stone. Hey, why are these two getting a tag title shot? They've not wrestled as a tag team in over a year. Talking about Tavion and Miles. Valid point. Very good point.
Right.
For some reason, Miles and Tavion will get a tag title match next week as long as Miles. That's right. As long as he can win his match tonight.
So they really gonna make Miles a double champ?
Yep. All because he's the new Randy.
All because he's deaf.
All because we were being told by Triple H to like this guy and just enjoy it. Hey, just consume the product, buddy. Just consume that product. We're telling you is good.
Listen, okay, check this out. We had passion in Tavion. We saw what Tavion could do. Your writing killed our passion for him.
Hell, we had passion in Miles. When they both first broke away, we were like, all right, boys, let's see what y'all can do. All right. Y'all both got something.
I don't know if I have passion for Tavion.
Like, it just fucking... Tavion immediately became a ghost and a loser.
I don't know if I have passion for Tavion.
Tavion immediately became a ghost and a loser. Like, Tavion immediately lost every match he was involved in.
Immediately.
Then, for some reason, him and Miles were both feuding with the same guy. Miles won the match to fight that guy in a match. And instead, Tavion, because he lost, got to fight that guy in a match.
Yeah.
Like,
and still lost.
Like, how are we supposed to care about these guys? Miles, all it is he's got the belt. You got to like him. And it's like, you got to give us more than that.
Right. Just because he's deaf.
But
just because he's deaf and fucking Stephanie Vakura doesn't mean that we got to like him, bro.
No.
I'm being honest.
That really doesn't give me much.
Like, right. Actually, that gives me reason to hate him. How this deaf nigga get up? Like, you're giving me reasons to hate him.
We said this. We said this about the new Quarter Catch crew a year and a half ago. Every single one of these people is talented as hell. Ren, Charlie, Tavion, Miles. They all have the in-ring. There's something there in the ring they've got. They just got to find the other switch. And only one of them has so far. And like fucking Grayson said, it's the women. It's Ren Sinclair is the one that has found the switch. So, I don't know. Anyway, Miles and Cam have their match. Mason Rook is, like you said, feuding the Cam, so he wants to interfere in the match. But Tavion is holding him back. Tavion
jumps on
is just in his face. Oh, hey, no. And holds him back. Like, dude, Mason would be able to carry your ass to that ring.
He jumped on Mason's
back. Get in it.
And still do the fucking moves that he needed to do. He told him, hold on, let him finish this first, and then you can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Which I respect. Tavion was like, I'm not telling you don't fuck him up, but yo, come on, let me get what I need out this real quick.
Mason showed up whooping ass. Mason's first month was him come to the crowd, beating the shit out of anybody that was around. Why would he?
Why is he feuding with Cam?
That, but also, why would he even consider listening to Tavion? When Tavion's trying to hold him back they're at the ring, and he's whoa, wait, hold on, push him aside. You're 340 pounds, dude.
Well, Mongo, it's like you said earlier. It's like Kenny said earlier. They try to Men in Black every fucking thing. Oh, we're gonna Men in Black Mason showing up as the next fucking Kevin Owens. And you know what may happen? Watch Cam beat him. Why's Cam beating him? Because for some fucking reason they love Cam.
That's because that's Maxine's husband.
I guess that's it.
Well,
Cam, I haven't seen. None of us have really seen anything from Cam outside of like he pops off on a mic every now and then. But the lights, camera, Cam, whatever shit he says is atrocious. That shit is horrible. This match is fine. The important part is after the match, Mason jumps him, and then
that match was fucking ridiculous. That match was ridiculous, and it was ridiculously long for no fucking reason. Because I told you, I purposely went and walked. Breaks? I purposely walked Nia when Cam was coming down the ramp.
This match went 12 and a half minutes.
Yeah, exactly. That's too long. That's too long. I was like, oh, this match is coming on. Come on, Nia. We're going to go for a walk. I went and walked Nia. Nia went, had her sniffs around the damn bushes, peed, pooped, came back upstairs. This fucking match was still on. You saw the first thing I said in the chat. Why is this shit still on my fucking television?
Still going? That's a good question. You got to ask Sean that. Lizzie Rain is getting ready for a match with Izzy. She's currently eating KFC Popeye's chicken because
that's another thing.
Recommended it.
They got these people doing fucking
all right. Like even we were not in commercial. You're doing commercial.
Hey, sorry, you got these people promoting KFC in the middle of the fucking show. Don't get me wrong. That popcorn chicken do be good. I do like me some KFC popcorn chicken.
How many goddamn commercials? I said Saturday Night's Main Event was a 3-hour show, and an hour and a half of it was ads. An hour and a half of it was advertising.
And 30 minutes of that was fucking promos, and then we only had an hour of extra wrestling.
And then you had 30 minutes for Roman's entrance. So like it's just a lot, man. It's so much advertising. Y'all already have y'all's match and shit covered in this shit.
Yeah, it looks like the UFC. Like it literally looks like the UFC right now, and this is taken away from all type of it's showing that y'all niggas sold the fuck out. Like y'all look desperate for money. You look desperate for money. I'll be honest with you. You look like us.
Where they're made. Yeah. Look, we'll eat Popeye's chicken and KFC here right now, but we also got bills to pay.
Right.
They don't got this is the most money WWE has ever made in the history of their company. And they still are more money hungry than they have ever been. And it shows. Shows on the product. Shows on the shows. It shows whenever you go from promo with the commercial to KFC to an actual commercial, you come back, it's another promo about some other product they're pushing. It's too fucking much. Next match is OTM versus Stax and Uriah Connors. Before this match, Pedros Del Mal, Garza, and Humberto show up to wish him luck, and they stare down Lucy and Price. This is the only over tag team you have aside from the Vanity Project. It's those two teams.
That's it. That's
OTM gets that crowd fucking rocking. Vanity Project, everyone throws the shit up, but there is no other tag team. Not one gets this crowd excited, and you're about to break them up.
And on top of that, like I said, after really watching OTM and how they move in the ring, Lucien is the better fucking wrestler. And you're pushing Bronco. And I understand why you're pushing Bronco in AAA, but like Mongo has said on numerous occasions, why not bring them both in?
Yeah.
Bring them both in. That's all. I can understand what you're doing, you know, Pedros dos Mal, like Bronco Nima is Mexican and Salvadorian, I believe. He's Mexican and Salvadorian, and everybody in that group is Mexican. So I get it. I get it. Why he's there.
Well, what's her name? The Katana chick.
Oh yeah, she ain't.
She's
ain't
Canadian and Bosnian.
Yeah, see, so why can't my man Lucian, right? Why can't my man Lucian, who is black and black, be in this crew? They are black Mexicans.
It makes no sense. it didn't make any sense. So this match happens. Paris for some reason comes out and like, oh, maybe it's to interfere to stop the birthright from interfering. No, it's to distract Lucian. So their boy Bronco comes out to try to get them to leave. Because Bronco leaves his partner alone, he gets double stacked by Birthright. He rolls back in the ring and he's trying to check on his boy. And Lucian looks at him with so much anger and confusion. I thought they were going to break up right then and there.
Lucian looks at him like a disappointed mother.
Like
he looked at him like, motherfucker, I know your ass didn't just leave me here for no fucking reason. Like, seriously, what did Bronco? What was the reason for Bronco going outside the ring to get involved in that?
I don't know.
It was a 2-on-2. Two people from Birthright, two people, Humberto and Garza. 2-on-2. What are you getting involved in? And why are you breaking up the fight between them? Aren't you fighting that group right now? Yeah. So why are you trying to keep the peace between the two groups?
It's
so stupid.
Funny. It doesn't make any sense. It's not even fun bad. It's just bad.
See, look at this. Okay, look at this. We have passion in fucking OTM. And what are you doing? Not giving them anything. Once we found out this man's name was Diabetic Horse, we were all fucking in. We were all in on OTM once we found out that shit. And what are you doing to help that cause? Nothing. Nothing.
Not shit.
Nothing.
I mean, OAG out of a job. This. Shallow Hill and Tristan Angels have a non-match, and it was a match. I guess it was like
I don't want to see the match anymore.
No,
that's the fucking problem.
They've been feuding since May, dude.
Like, I don't want to see the match any fucking more.
Both of these people should have moved on to the mid-card scene, to the mid-card title scene. Both.
We like the Triple H. We're passionate about Shiloh, but guess what?
And Tristan is really writing. Both of them.
Right. And guess what? They're writing.
Guess what? Now Shiloh. Now Danhausen has cursed Shiloh's tooth. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
And here's the thing. He's the most popular wrestler in your mid-card scene, but he does not have the fucking belt.
Not even a sniff of it. Not even in contention.
No one even mentions his ass for a fucking title shot.
The most over wrestler in your mid-card division. Hell, and at this point, shit, your most over male wrestler in the fucking locker room.
Besides fucking Santana.
Right. He just got there.
I mean, Idaho.
Joe Montana? Yeah.
I mean, Idaho. I mean, Fast Idaho. I mean, Cruz Montana.
Let's fucking get to that. So, but no, Mike, you're right, man. Like, Shiloh, how is he not already challenged for this championship at a pay-per-view? Like,
easy.
They
don't know what to. And the bullshit about it is, you gave us some writing on him, and then Men in Black us. Like Matt always says, he likes Shiloh because he found out Shiloh was that fucking dark web dude. That they were. What happened to that storyline?
That was his whole character for like 4 months. But he did dark web shit. He could hack people's phones, and now he's just.
He's a fucking goofball.
Yeah,
they turned him into somebody intriguing, like in the beginning, like Bray Wyatt
what's the word?
to No Way Jose.
There's a word. It's like based off like The Simpsons. There's a word that people use for like when a character just becomes like Flanderization. He got Flanderized in like 4 months.
There it is.
Where like where he in 4 months he went from a really like weird, intriguing, but like what the fuck is up with him kind of character to like, oh, this Charlotte's kind of a nerd, kind of a dork. Yeah, like it just. All right.
He started off Stephon Urkel and ended up Steve Urkel.
Yeah. It's just, and again, a couple months ago, we're praising NXT. We're saying, "Oh, thank God NXT's on tonight. We get to watch NXT." And we don't like to be the people that are putting this company down, man. Like NXT used to be our fucking favorite show.
Yeah, but you know, y'all had to remind me last week. You gotta let it ain't what you. It ain't your NXT. This ain't our NXT.
But the thing about
even the after Black and Gold,
we're accepting of the new NXT. We don't mind the new NXT. We just want them to do something with the new NXT. That's all we want. We don't mind it. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Yesterday was my day off on the podcast, and it was also my day off from fucking wrestling. Like I watched NXT, but I really was not watching it because it was nothing to keep my attention. Like I watched it, but I wasn't watching it. And that's sad. That's sad. I was more interested in the 3 hours that went through my boy that we'll talk about on Saturday than I was in this fucking show.
Yeah, actually, I think you messaged us on right at like 6:20, like, yeah, but I started watching Dragons, and I was like, ah, great, he gets to watch something interesting. Me and Matt got to talk. Me and Matt might got to talk about Raw and NXT.
I was like, yep.
All right, let's get this main event segment. Cruz Montana, former Mike Santana, comes out. His song, y'all.
Who's rhyming? Is it him?
Even. I don't know. How
who is it?
How
was that their try at hip hop?
That was their attempt.
Yeah.
That was their attempt.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was them giving it their
shot.
No. Oh no. I was gonna say it's not them giving 110%, it's them giving like a 50% shot at that. And it was bad. Bad. Montana comes out to the crowd like he did last week. He says, I'm finally a WWE superstar. I came, here from the toughest streets of New York.
He ain't lying. The Bronx is rough. He ain't lying.
He did some things he can never take back in life, but he's here to be a better man than he was 6 years ago.
I don't doubt that either. You live here.
Be a better man for his daughter.
Man might have been speaking the truth right there. He might have admitted to a murder that we just didn't hear. Just to let y'all know that.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I would.
The way he's talking, you're like, oh, you did something. That's something.
Like, listen, if you grew up here, in this fucking borough, yeah, I believe it. You did some shit.
He says he took advantage of a second chance that he was lucky to have and has run with it. He loves TNA and thanks them for everything they did for him, but now he needed to move on and prove he could do this himself. He's a WWE superstar, and not a thing was given to him, not even a good theme song. He won't dictate his past, will not dictate his future, not even his name. You know what? It's not even like the worst name. It's just like, what? Why? Just leave it. Just leave it alone.
Speaking of the Bronx, my first time going up to the Bronx, right? Me and Raven get off the train. I look around and it's like, oh boy. I know some shit. It's a lot of shit going on around here. Exactly, my boy. And I heard Dominican music popping. I said, oh boy. It is lively over here.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
And these motherfuckers, hold on.
Go ahead.
I said this in the chat last night. I'm going to say it to our viewers. These lazy motherfuckers here, they have no originality whatsoever.
No.
Cruz Montana. First of all, let's talk about the first name, Cruz. How many letters is in that name? 4 letters. How many letters within his original name? Mike. 4 letters. Now let's go to the last name, Montana. Yeah. Let's find something.
Let's just change the S and the A.
Montana, right? Montana. Oh, boom, there we go. Cruz Montana. You lazy motherfuckers.
That nigga name
just lazy.
I'm gonna call him Diego. Fuck it.
Right.
It's like when Eli Drake became LA Knight. Like it's all right. Like
LA Knight somehow kind of fits. LA Knight.
It's one of those things where now I've gotten used to it. Like,
but
like
what people tend to forget though. Hold on, since you mentioned that name, he went from what you call it, Eli Drake to Maxie Dupree to LA Knight. Yep. People forget about the fact that he's Maxine Dupree's half brother or whatever the fuck he is.
Eli Drake, then LA Knight, then Max Dupree, and then he dropped the Dupree. Yeah, I always forget that because they only lasted like what 4 months.
Mm-hmm. They forgot. People forget that him and Maxine. That's how Maxine got introduced as Maxine Dupree.
Well, they might forget it. If you see Maxine get interviewed, she'll always say, "Yeah, my brother doesn't want people to remember that we're siblings, but I still love him." Like, hey, you can stop. You can stop.
But you know what? Bravo to her to trying to keep the fucking kayfabe alive. Trying to keep something, man. Somebody's trying because the damn show ain't the fucking writers.
No. But you know what, Maxine? Maxine didn't even like a wrestler. She came in like, you know what? That's the job. Fuck it, and just look. We're never mad at Maxine. We're mad at the position that she was put in by somebody else. That really is the whole thing. Maxine by herself, she tries. That's all I can really say. You know, at least she's found something with the vision. But that group's dead anyway. So she's just keeping that thing on life support. He says he's gonna say to Tony D whatever he wants to say to Tony D to his face. Grayson Waller, he'll do with Grayson Waller later. This ends with Tony D, Grayson Waller, and Mike Santana having a scuffle. Cruz Montana. Cruz Montana ends up hitting. They call his finisher the same old shit. He hit the spin the block on him. Hit the spin the block on Tony D instead of Grayson. Why does that stick? You don't want to change that to cruising. He hit cruising.
The cruising for bruising.
Like, bro. Anyway, that was NXT.
That's gonna be called. No, it's gonna get changed next week to the pull up.
Oh God.
But do y'all see how we usually take an hour to talk about NXT and we took 25 minutes? Do you understand how much this sucks for us? Like that, we
spent the first hour complaining about them.
Yeah. This sucks. I hate that this is what it's become, but like
it is WWE. Your product as a whole is terrible. Trying.
At least we got AAA. At least AAA is fucking popping off. Wait until they fuck that up too. At least when I get to look forward to Saturdays being AAA night when I ain't got shit else to do. Let's talk about AEW Dynamite tonight, and then Collision is going to be tomorrow night. So if you're going to pop up for the for the predictions, that will be like 10:15, 10:30. The first hour and a half is going to be the boys just bitching about how bad shit.
Pretty much, just not. Lie. We really are. Yeah. We're going to bitch. We're going to bitch for a good minute.
Holy shit! They got Shark Boy at AEW right now. Sure.
Is it Shark Week?
And Rhino. It is
and Chompy.
Yeah. God. All right. Here is the card for AEW Dynamite. We've got Renee Paquette sitting down with the Young Bucks and the champions, Cage and Cope.
Oh, you mean the concussion crew? All four.
All four of them.
All four of them. Yeah. We've got cripple and concussions.
We've got a 3-way championship match. Jungle Jack Perry and Nick Wayne try to take the national title from Andrade. It's
first defense should be a good one, boy. Why is Jack Perry in this? Like, brother,
why is Mark Davis not in this?
Like, you just re-signed a fucking contract. Like, and you're gonna take a loss immediately. This could be your second loss since you re-signed this contract.
Yeah,
just to let you know that.
On Sunday. Yeah.
This Nick Wayne could have had this on a one-on-one, and this could have been an easy, breezy match for Andrade.
Like 8 minutes, you know.
You talk about somebody shoved down our fucking throat. Jack Perry.
Perry, brother. I've been saying that for a long time, Mike. I don't give a fuck about Jack Perry. But he's trying, you know, whatever. Fine. TBS Championship. Maya World defends against Persephone, the CMLL Awards. That should be a good ass match.
It should be a good match, but
better than damn. At least Sheeta's not involved in this shit now. Jesus.
Thank God.
But another match where Persephone loses.
Unless they're gonna give her a short ass title run, Maya.
Oh boy,
I wouldn't doubt it.
Which would also be not a good idea. By the way, also me, the sheet spinner for all these years. That pay-per-view match was fucking terrible. The Trios Championship. The Trios Championship, the conglomeration defend against the Demand. Just give it to the Demand.
They need to. At this point, I think this may be a title change because I think the conglomeration has had it for a while. They've done enough title defenses of it. It's okay for them to lose.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. And then we're going to hear from the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega, and we're going to celebrate the new Women's World Champion and the first ever Women's Grand Slam Champion in AEW, Willow Nightingale. Dynamite starting right now, so we're going to go on and get out of here, folks. Thank you so much for joining us, whether you're here at Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Blue Sky, what have you. If you want to know what we're going to be doing anytime, you can follow us at facebook.com/Under the Ring Pod and twitch.tv/Under the Ring Pod for all updates, news, details on our next projects, articles that I write anytime we're going to do anything aside from our Monday through Thursday shit. Like Saturday, we're, Vampires may be over, and damn it, we're eagerly awaiting season 4. But we still got some dragons to discuss because what an episode that was on Sunday.
Lord have mercy.
My God. You can also get us a Linktree/Under the Ring Pod to get our personal accounts or social media links. You can catch me, the reigning Reggie Simpson, Throw 'em Up Memorial Predictions Champion, Greg Bush, SK on Twitter, and just Greg Bush on Blue Sky. You've got the reigning Are You Fucking Serious Trivia Champion, the King of Wrestling Stats and Facts, Kenny King Omega at Rock Risk 44.
This sorry ass nigga right here.
He ain't champion, but he is the main event of the show. Main event. Mike Ciampa will be winning the belt off of me in about 2 more days, brother.
For Saturday, and then I will take it Sunday.
The point is, I won't have it by the time we do the show.
I got a proposition. Or should I just wait till tomorrow?
I'm scared.
What's your proposition?
How about we just, since it's the same fucking show, just split up into 2 nights. Just add up all the points. Like after night 1, that's like halftime. Whoever has the lead, you got the lead then. What's the fuck of having 2 fucking belts? Hey, listen.
Because guess what? If you win Saturday night, you're gonna want that little 24-hour title reign to say that you're the champion for bragging rights.
You're gonna wish
knowing that I gotta put that shit back on the line the next night. Fuck that. I'd rather win it all Sunday night.
But even if you get it for just Saturday, that shit still feel good.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Exactly.
You can also get the Forever Intercontinental Champion, the Forever Intercontinental Champion, and the leader of the NWO, along with Kenny and Mike, the 2025-2026 Fantasy Wrestling Champions, and the current leaders in our fantasy league right now. Our street team captain, Tito, Border Maliente, and last but not least, our good friend, Florida Gator, and co-captain at DX, Justin D. Baxley at Justin D. Baxley. Folks, have yourselves a fantastic night. We will see you tomorrow, 9. Heavy on the ish. Stay cool.
Hey.
Stay dry.
Hey. Hey.
Whatever, folks. Hey, Breeze. Do the Dynamite.
Hey. Have a good night, y'all. Do the Don. Mongo got to work tomorrow. Hey, he got to work tomorrow. Hey, he got to clock in. Hey.
Get to work, big bro.
Hey.
Get to work,
Get to work, big bro. Get to work, big bro.
Peace.